Hello and welcome back to Lock and Key, another episode. We got you.
Always.
Yeah, so I'm your host, Dana Manene.
And I'm Amy Kinyanjui.
And should we start with how the week was?
Well, I don't think
we're wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's a week we can talk about. But
msijale mkituana na nguo the same.
We're dedicated. Okay? We're dedicated.
Exactly.
We do this for you guys and for us because we like to chat.
Exactly.
Anyway,
so today we're going to be talking about societal taboos.
By that we mean things that are seen to be a taboo in the society. Clearly, self-explanatory.
Like masturbation.
We have sex before marriage, virginity.
Yeah, also virginity and what else? Porn.
Porn, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are our main topics that we're going to start with.
We start with porn.
The first question is, do you watch porn?
You know, porn is in very many forms. There's soft porn and there's porn.
Okay, now for us who are illiterate in that area, what does that mean?
Surely.
And hard porn.
Is it porn? Basically, it's like when you see people half naked making out or something. Like they're mostly in movies.
Okay.
Because that's what
that's porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then now porn is now what you go to Pornhub and do and watch. Yeah.
Now that's porn.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you watch? Even there's reading.
Yeah, and also there's also soft porn is, I think, for books.
For books?
Also, if I'm not wrong.
But some books are
detailed. Yeah, there's also that kind of porn.
Okay. Do you watch porn?
Well, I have. At some point in my life, I have, yeah.
Even me in some point in my life.
Yeah.
Even me in some point I have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you think porn, is it important to watch porn? Do you think people should abstain from watching porn?
Okay, what I think about porn is it can be a teacher. Mm-hmm. You get to see skills you may not know of or heard of. Mm-hmm. And so you're improving your sexual life. Mm-hmm. Yeah? But sometimes porn is scripted. Okay, not sometimes. Every time porn is scripted. Yeah. So we can't put our sexual life according to porn. Because, in porn, they can go on for an hour. Mm. And in reality, you can go consistently on for an hour.
True.
So you see, you need to know what you're taking and what you leave behind. Mm. And for me, I don't think porn is something you should be watching on a daily. Because porn is an addiction. So you need to, not like you need to know when you should watch it, but if you're watching it,
like limit
yourself, have a purpose of why you're watching it, because except just
people have purpose.
Yeah, we all know the purpose, but like actual good purpose of why you're watching it. Maybe you want to learn something new, you want to do something to your lady, or you want to do something to your man. You don't know, that's a teacher. Because we are not taught anything in school or like...
True.
These things you learn by yourself. Mm. So yeah, I think you have to have a specific purpose, a good specific purpose of why you watch porn, and don't make it a habit. Because, you can make it a habit such that you can't have sexual intercourse without you watching porn. You can align it to like that.
In a way, it normally also affects like your performance generally.
Exactly. So like you need to know why you're watching it, how long you're watching it for, and when you're watching it. You can't just be watching porn anywhere.
Come on, series.
Yeah,
Netflix.
Hey, please. Yeah.
So okay, but I've actually answered the question that I was going to say, which was like even studies have shown how porn affects like you personally as an individual and your performance.
Yes.
Yeah. So the next one is now, since
I think anything and everything can be an addiction, because it's how much you do it becomes an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the people who are really good at bed and they've never
watched porn. They have
Grace of God
experience
does
though.
it, you know.
I know. Like, but yeah. So also, like, you know, you can there's a way porn can, like, if you watch it constantly, you can be not addicted per se, like controlled by it, such that if you don't watch porn, you don't become hard, or you don't you don't get
it just
horny until you watch it. Is now when you. So yeah, it depends. It can be a very bad addiction, which is hard to stop. Every addiction is hard to stop. Yeah.
Next is on to masturbation.
Masturbation. I fully.
Okay, I don't know why people normally say masturbation is bad.
No. Masturbation is a very good thing, in my view. Because masturbation gets...
Of course, you
gets you to learn yourself. Exactly. Yeah. And once you know yourself, you can help your partner do better in bed. Because you can always tell him what makes you like heat, yeah? So you can just tell him that. And because you already found it out yourself. So like you can even show him something maybe he never used to do, which makes you like heated, so much heated. So yeah, I feel like masturbation, even like it's you know, some people rely on sex, so they become a sex addict.
Yeah.
While you can just be you can be masturbating and don't have to be having sex with different people every single day. But you can also
be addicted to masturbation.
Yes, everything has an addiction. You can be very addicted to masturbation.
So my question is, like, you know how people normally say that masturbation isn't good and whatnot. Okay, like religiously speaking, of course.
Yes, religiously, definitely.
So is it the thought, is it the action, or is it the thought that motivates your action? Well, okay, in most cases, it's actually the thought that motivates the action.
That's when you're with somebody. With somebody, it's the thought. You're thinking of that hot guy you get. But when you're alone, it's the action. What are you thinking? You can't think of yourself. So it's the action, you touching yourself, is what's making you heated. That's what is in my view.
So if you're married, masturbation is not good.
Why not?
No, like speaking like now in terms of it being a taboo.
Oh yes, so definitely. It's not supposed. Yeah, you have a man, so why are you masturbating? Is what people concept it to.
Okay, true. Yeah, but then I mean, you can't. Okay.
Well, people don't know. Masturbation is actually sometimes something when someone watches you doing, they might also get heated. So like. For me, and also like the tools you use during masturbation can also be used during sex. Yes. So it's also a plus in your sexual life.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But then, okay, but I still don't get like why it's like,
it's a taboo.
Yeah, like, you know, when you weigh it, you'd see as if porn is more taboo than masturbation.
But you see. Okay.
Leave alone the fact that, you know, like you're learning yourself and
yes, and what's
like
not.
Where is it actually like
a taboo?
Nakuuliza ni kama wewe ndio mwenye.
Like I know all these answers, but I feel like a taboo like in the comments section. Sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a taboo because it's almost like how LGBTQ is a taboo because you're doing it with another lady and you're a lady, or you're doing it with another guy and you're a guy. So it's wrong because why are you doing it with yourself? You get it? Well, while you should be doing it with the opposite gender as how a taboo is seen.
But then, this is another question. You know, like some things that come up, it's because they were there.
Meaning?
Masturbation isn't something that
just abruptly, yes.
It's something that was within us.
Yes.
So, like how is it a taboo? Yeah. Like it's something that's already there. You know, for porn, I can say porn, fine, it's something that people created.
Yes.
But then masturbation, it's something that's within yourself.
It's been there for a while.
Drinking is not a taboo.
Question mark.
Like that's just funny. It's just something
food for thought.
Yeah.
By the way, Okay, let's move on to LGBTQ since it's as well as a taboo. For me, I don't know why, except from the ones who love animals. Shida.
Bestiality.
Bestiality.
That's the strong.
Yeah, there we draw the line.
Yeah.
But I don't see why we should be specific on who someone should love. Because, love is love. I may love a dude, but the way I love him is not how I would love a lady if I was a lesbian, right? It's like if I was a lesbian, I would love the woman so much than if I was forced to marry a man.
Yeah.
Definitely. My love wouldn't be as shown. Like, even I wouldn't be comfortable in that situation.
True.
You see? So for me, I don't know why, or I don't like why we have to choose someone's love. Like, who to love. Like, if I want to love a lady, like, as long as it's not affecting you. Like, our love is not a barrier or a hindrance to someone else's life. I don't see the problem.
And also, I don't get why like people have so much hate towards
people who are different. Not even just LGBT. Someone who's different.
It doesn't affect you.
There is no way it's affecting you in any place.
Okay, considering stories that you've had.
Yes,
I get it's probably under your morals that you don't support that. That's okay.
Yes,
but then the people who get so violent with it, and the story wamesikia hata sasa wamepatana na mtu, but they already
angry about it.
Yeah,
I get what you mean.
And it's not something. Okay, maybe it's the aspect of ignorance, but it doesn't affect you
in any way.
Like it's like the one who's being loved.
Yeah, I feel like we are forcing them to love their same gender. But hakuna mtu amesema because we're lesbian, everyone must be lesbian. You see, it's because I'm just lesbian. Can I just chill in my corner?
But even excuse me, that used to happen actually before in the past.
Yes.
During medieval times. It was rampant.
Me kwanza the ones for marrying your own family within your circle. It was so
That's
high.
another thing.
Yes. People are what is it called when you marry someone who's your family?
I've forgotten.
Incest. Thank you. Incest. Like incest is such a big deal. Yet if you look in the Bible, Abraham and Sarah, weren't they sisters and brothers? Cousins?
Okay, it's so weird. Like there's some things, there's someone who told me in this life, things aren't black and white.
There's nothing that is ever black and white. There's no...
Because, tukikata some things, the others that are there, and you're like, hey.
You're like, okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Although incest is wrong, way.
It's actually wrong.
But like, I don't see the big deal of LGBTQ and the rest.
It is commingling.
But yeah, like, if they're not affecting you, like, why are you going out of your way to disturb someone else's life? Like, even you're the problem.
Yeah, because that person is so far from you.
That person ata haja kufikiria, but you've insisted to think of them and their lady or their man and their man, and you're just insisting. Bruh, they've not even thought of you in any timeline, but you've insisted to hate on them. But I feel like, as human beings, we hate indifference. Once you're indifferent,
actually,
it's a problem.
It's like there's this time we were having a conversation with someone, and we were like, how people normally hate on people who use alcohol to get out of their stress or something of the sort.
Yeah.
But then I was like, the reason, because there's someone else who's gonna use another means.
Yeah, that's their personal means.
So the reason as to why people hate alcoholics is because, okay, not that I'm saying people hate them, but in most cases wanakashifiwa.
Yes, yeah.
So the reason why people do that, it's because it's out of their norm.
Yes. Once you go out, once you're indifferent, yeah,
why is
it's irritating. I don't know why, but it becomes irritating.
It should be something. Okay, not that I'm condoning alcoholism, but like, despite now that one for trying to get rid of your stress,
Yeah.
I feel like indifference is something to like. It's something interesting.
Yeah, it makes life interesting. Like, imagine if you were all just
The same.
the same. Yeah,
Left, right, center. You all the
it's
same.
like you're looking in a mirror everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Like, it even gets so boring.
Like, okay, I don't know. For me, I feel like nowadays, okay, not nowadays, but generally, I like how we are of all different races.
All different races, all different body types, all different. Like, it's something beautiful. Because imagine if we were all short, or we were all skinny, we were all fat, we were all tall. Like, it's not something.
Why isn't there a
amazing.
taboo for racism?
It should be racism shouldn't be a taboo, but
It should be.
But it's
'Cause that's
we're indifferent.
so bad.
We're indifferent. So once you're
funny. Human
indifferent,
beings are so funny. They
You're
choose
over.
what to make a taboo and what not to
Not
make
true.
a taboo.
yeah. That's why we
But you
were
know-
told not everything is black and white. People choose what they want because as human beings,
We're
we
so
rather go
complicated.
into violence and war than acceptance of somebody.
Not everyone.
Look,
but
yeah, definitely not everyone, but most in the scale. Like, if you were born into a white family as you are, trust me and believe, you and the sibling who's white may not live the same life.
Not me. You actually won't.
Yes, you won't be living
it's
the
so
same
sad,
life.
like
Even
how-
though even that family loves you though, outside that family, you two will be living a whole different life.